but I thought it'd be fun to just do a chapter, have you guys along. We're doing chapter 33, Imitation Game. As the Polyjuice Potion brews, you prepare to infiltrate R. You must become Rake Pick, inside and outside. Ugh. Ugh. That sounds horrible. Right, so let me know if everything is alright, like sound, in-game sound, is that all good? Otherwise, let's get into it. You might notice, ooh, insider rewards, thank you very much. You might notice something a little bit different about me. I have a moke, and there's also this hair and this. I mean, I feel like I won it, and so I had to wear it. I'll be honest. We've got a special reward for all, 150 energy. Thank you very much. Loads of energy. Hey, Dragos. Aurora, hello. Tim, hello. Princess Emmy Ray Higginbotham. Hey. Kira, hey, and Fallon Lap. This is not live, or is it? It is live. It is live. I look pretty. Thank you, Dust to Midnight. I'd return the favor, but all I can see is triangles. Right, let's do this. Hey, JB. Please no, change that outfit. Never. I will change this outfit as soon as I get this outfit. Now, finally, do you know what? I've been waiting for an outfit that I like. I actually really like this. I probably will change this outfit because it's absolutely horrific. But I think it's been since this outfit. I think it's in here. I don't think I've enjoyed an outfit since. Oh no, it is there. Since the trench coat. This. Oh, the hair. The hair needs changing. Oh, that is. It's just not me. I've got any new hair to buy. Oh yeah. Nope. Oh, let's go back to Old Faithful. My trousers. What's going on with my trousers, guys? They just don't go. Yes, brown. Hey Martin, hey Aaron, hey Ashesh, and John Smith. Hello, how are you doing? Right, let's get into this. Let's do it. Becoming Rake Pick. Well, I feel like I could do the accent. Trench coat is definitely the best one. It is, right? And until we get this though, minus the haircut, I really like this coat. Become Rake Pick. I'm horrible, and I like to kill people. You're best friends. Remember when I did that? Like, what's this about, Hunter? Finished the Polyjuice Potion yet? Penny and I prepared it, but Polyjuice Potion needs a month to brew, of course, which gives me time to act like Rake Pick. Is that why you've asked us to come? The three of us spent more time with her than anyone else did. That means we're most likely to remember the details. I'll need to pass as Rake Pick. You've got a lot of work to do. I'm leaving for Gringotts soon. We should get started, shouldn't we? Of course, I need your help to perfect my Rake Pick impersonation. Oh, the Weasley brothers. Fred, George, what are you doing here? We want to play too. Come on down. We're not playing, this is serious. Really, because it sounded to us like you're playing pretend. And we're the best at playing pretend. Best not to argue, Shiny. They won't give up. I suppose Fred and George could have some interesting ideas. Fine, let's get on with it. Alright, I'll need your help to ensure my Rake Pick impersonation can fool R. Just don't think we thought this through. If Rake Pick is the only one there. Hey Abigail. Hello Brandon. Hello Fallon. I like how we get these new coloured boxes. You're too nice, Hunter. Rake Pick has to have an edge. Rake Pick never went for praise. She only pushed us harder. I'm not Fred. I'm Madam Rake Pick, and I'm here to ruin someone's day. That's good. Turn everyone in the room into spiders. You can escape in chaos. Fred and I pretending to be one another all the time. It's easy. Yeah, twins. Should I change my voice? Mine could tip off that I'm not actually Rake Pick. Well done for thinking that. Do you think? You know, a male voice. I mean, regardless of whether she is Scottish in your world, still. I'm glad I'm my only child. Siblings are distracting. I think my rape pick disguise will be more convincing if I don't say too much. Breaking curses for Gringotts takes you all over the world, like Egypt. And then we're on repeat, which is usually drinks break, but now it's drinks break and chat and read comments. What house am I in? Gryffindor. Of course. Of course. They're 11, they just get off 5th grade. What idea do they have that's good? Exactly. The best idea was we impersonate each other all the time. Like that can help. Oh, asking everyone. Everybody's house. Let's see Gryffindors, Ravenclaws, Hufflepuffs, Slytherins. See who's the he'll be if Gryffindor is. Oh, we've got a Gryffindor. We've got a Hufflepuff. Shiny, why didn't Gem City just have us be the white cloaked wizard? Right? He's Japanese, so he's not expected to talk, so you don't have to worry about acting the part. See, this is why I should be working for Gem City, Ninclau. Maybe. Then it would make a bit more sense than us going as rate picker, who we know is probably going to be there and would have to talk. Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Slytherin. Oh, Ravenclaws. Maybe not. Gryffindor. Look, we finally got Gryffindor. That's 3 Ravenclaws, 4 Ravenclaws, 2 Slytherins. No, 5 Ravenclaws. 1, 2, 3, no, 4. Slytherin, Gryffindor. Oh, I missed that line. Alright, you two, shove off. Don't let Mum hear you say that. Sent them like 8 emails, suggestions and subquests. Amazing. Shani's Gryffindor. Like the one who asked. No, I think she was asking everybody with so Hufflepuff, good night. Night, Sagrika. I am Ravenclaw. I think there's more Ravenclaws in the house tonight. I didn't think you did Harry Potter streams. I don't usually. This is the second one I've only ever done. So, enjoy. Finally, I can't believe we were here. Wherever that's annoying as first years. That's not on. Fred and George are my brothers. No one calls them annoying but me. You didn't think they were annoying, did you, Shiny? They were a bit helpful. They were a little bit helpful. Actually, Fred and George may be silly, but I can always use a new perspective. I'm glad you think so. Playing with children won't help us beat rate pick. I think Shiny could pass as a rate pick in a pinch. I'm not sure. There's something missing. Perhaps you need to dress the part. You can't go wrong with a pair of dragon hide boots. That's it. Rate pick has style. You're doomed, Hunter. Not if I talk to Andre. I'm sure he can help. Or, isn't there a Madam Rate Pick outfit? Lanza and I are painting at Barnaby in Badia. Join us. Don't I have Rate Pick's outfit? Wasn't that on offer? I think I'm 100% certain. What? I certainly have Rate Pick's outfit. No? Evidently not. Ah, there. Done. If we're going to be like Rate Pick, we really should be wearing this for this episode. To Andre. Why don't Moody have an order infiltrate? Yep, that would be helpful as well. But why would anybody in this school just let children deal with every single problem? What's going on here? Apologies potion is coming along. Have you mastered your rate pick impression yet? Yes. You should paint with us, Shiny. Art heals. Every painting should have Botrockles in. I agree. Couldn't agree more. There we look just like now. We do. Shesh. Hello, Shiny. Brazilian. Portuguese, right? Portuguese. Hey, Nabil. What she said. Actually, I need style advice. So you came to Hogwarts. Premier Style Wizard? Style Wizard? I've got an eye for fashion. Don't be modest. You've styled me before. Many times before. Quite well, if I do say so myself. Tell me, Cursebreaker, What sort of style advice do you need? Well, Marula, Bill and I thought some ways to imitate Rakepick, but I haven't mastered her style. Does this have something to do with your circle? Yes, it does. Very well. I insist you join us for a painting break. Pardon? I'm your escape from darkness, remember? According to Barrier, painting is all about light. Alright, let me find a brush and I'll join in. I mean, if we're painting Penny. Didn't even need any convincing, did I? People painting Penny, why weren't we invited? Right, Ashesh? Why weren't we invited to this? Since you want to talk about Rapik's idea, I'm painting outfit ideas. I'm simply putting colour whatever I feel like. Let's see what happens. Ruins, vaults. Does every magical school have ancient secrets? Tell us, Alanza. The rain here reminds me of the forest at Castello Brushu. Ugh, you now know how to pronounce that. Hogwarts isn't known for being colourful, but we make up for it in personality. I adore Mr. Filch's cat, Mrs. Norris. It's such a sweetheart. I'm sorry. Are you at the same school? It's important to take breaks. That's why I'm painting instead of studying. Castello Brushu sounds green. Green is my favourite colour. I always associated Castello Brushu with green. No, brown, sorry. That's what he said. Everyone needs an escape. Sometimes painting is mine. It's fun to do something I'm not particularly good at. Since you want to talk about Rapik's style and painting outfit ideas, I'm simply putting colour to whatever I feel like. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're on repeat next. Yes, that is Penny. Finally caught you in live. Hey, Big Sexy Red. 1985. I'm also interested in what happens. I can't wait for year 7. I reckon it's possible that these 3 chapters are the final 3 chapters, because we've got something huge coming up, a meeting with the Cabal. It could be next session, the next chapter that we get that, and then a final chapter to round the year off with Dumbledore giving us a speech about how we should never have gone to this event. I can safely say I haven't painted like this in a long time. I don't think I've ever painted in this game. Have I painted in this game? Geez, in for a penny of a portrait. Aren't you glad you took some time to do something fun? Yes, I am. I needed a breather. Glad we could help. Cursebreaker. Cursebreaker? We had a Cursebreaker at Castello Brushu. You've mentioned Rakepick before. Did you mean Patricia Rakepick? You knew her. Why didn't you say so? I assumed it was a coincidence. Castello Brushu is thousands of kilometres away after all. She spent most of her time in the ruins, so I didn't know her very well. I've decided to do away with the Portuguese accent because I can't do it. Do you remember anything about her? Her niffler, of course. And she always smelled nice, a bit like cinnamon. I thought you were supposed to be my escape from the Circle of Karna. What can I say? I can't help helping. I'll leave you both to the Circle of Secrets. We need to smell like cinnamon, guys. It's a good thing Alonso remembers how Rakepick smells. I would have noticed that sort of thing. Some people remember odours. I prefer to remember accessories. Perhaps I should talk to someone else who knew Rakepick before she returned to Hogwarts. That reminds me, I've got to get to potions. Of course, we'll talk about Rakepick's style later. You don't want to keep Snape waiting. No. Guys. I'm sweet. I got some cinnamon. just a little dabble here. None came out. Oh, maybe it did. It smells good. I put it in my fan. My fan absorbs it, and then it blows out, and it smells like cinnamon in my room. Maybe I am Rakepick. It's time. It's time for potions class. Tardiness will be punished. Oh, there he is. It's Snape. Hey, Zim. Ellen. Oh, she knows her. That is a good point. She knows her. Maybe she knows her in a bad way. Does MC actually get expelled? Maybe. Just before the end of year 7 for solving all of Hogwarts mysteries and saving everybody. Dumbledore Hyder mentioned she worked at Brazilian school. That's true. I remember them mentioning that way back. Let's go. Can't believe we're getting spilled in front of Alanza. I mean, we're literally just spilling all the secrets of the Circle of Karna. It might as well be a... I'm trying to think of a shape that would mean that it's just open. A line. We might be the circle of a line. We're just of Karna. The space of Karna. You're Hunter, you're early. I suppose you want something. Not exactly. I've got a question to ask you. Allow me to ask one of my own. Do you recall the purpose of this castle, Hunter? Is that a trick question, sir? Hogwarts is a school. Then perhaps you forgot that this is a classroom, a potions classroom. Just as your classmates forgot how to correctly prepare a memory potion. Will you answer my questions after the lesson? If you remember to ask them. Now, sit down. Perhaps reviewing memory potions would help you remember why you have come to Hogwarts. Maybe. What you got for me? A Jobberknoll's memory is far superior to those of my students. Can't let Professor Snape find out why I want to know about Professor Ratepick. In your case, Mr. Lee, a cauldron. What was that? A cauldron of what would suffice? Something we'll catch in the second round. I expect all of you to memorize the correct preparation for memory potions. Well, whatever you want to know can wait till the end of our lesson. He's saying them very fast, which doesn't make well for Professor Snape's, because you've got to talk slow. A memory potion, I call it a memory potion, may suffice. Okay, and we're away from Snape. Snape, am I right? No, Perfuse brain elixir is not. Why did they keep going so fast? I must remember what Ratepick was like a student. Sorry, Snape, you just speak too slow. What is your favourite class? Favourite class is Defense Against the Dark Arts. Especially now it's with Bill. I hope this review will help you remember the correct way to brew memory potions. I think I've already forgot. The only thing more effective than an aging potion is the Herculean task of educating you, Mr. Barnaby Lee. Class dismissed. Okay. Speaking of memories, Professor, I suppose said I would answer your questions after our lesson. Very well. What do you want to know? I was wondering if you could tell me what Ratepick was like when you first met her. Insufferable. Could you elaborate maybe a bit on that? Ratepick is the third most conceited person I've ever known. Third, she refused to think of herself as what she was, an ordinary witch with as much to learn as any other student. You thought Ratepick was ordinary? Those who consider themselves inherently exceptional are no different from anyone else. Their hubris is their downfall. Which is why I must remind you to attempt to function like any other Hogwarts student. What do you mean? Asking questions about Ratepick suggests to me that you are up to something. I won't ask what it is, but I will ask, have you ever wished to be a typical student? Oh, it's a good question. Sometimes, never. Never! Why would I want to be normal? Survival, perhaps. Whether you admit it or not, you have more in common with Rakepick than you think. She murdered Rowan, and if you aren't careful, she will attempt to dispose of you too. Ooh, a little camera pan there just to make it slightly more eerie. You're playing a dangerous game, Hunter. Try not to lose. That was a very eerie scene. Whew, well, obviously, first and second were James and Sirius. Yeah, I thought maybe. What about, like, where does Lupin sit in that? Where does he consider Lupin? Hopelessly in love with Bowtruckles. I'm a Gryffindor. Gryffindor. If you watch Harry Potter, Snape becomes your favourite person. It's true. I mean, Snape, well, Lupin's my favourite, but Snape is up there. I think just because you're just rooting for him to be good, and in the end he is, even though you're like, oh my god, you killed Dumbledore. Right, I'm jotting down a few notes about Rakepick's style. Let's meet soon. Yo, Shiny, third time's the charm. It is. I'm guessing I missed the first two. What are your predictions for year 7? Frenzy implied we would be leaving Hogwarts, but now Dumbledore made us head boy. I mean, we're here, year 7. I feel like we're gonna be here year 7 at the school, purely because I feel like it would be a lot of wasted. They've built the game around the whole of Hogwarts, and that took a long time to do. You know, adding all the extra classes on. That I don't think it would be anywhere else. There may be scenes away, like we've had, with the Dragon Quest. And they're going to Hogsmeade, going to Gringotts. These different places I think will exist. We'll be going to some new places, but still think it will be based around school, especially seeing as there's going to be a vault and it's likely at the bottom of the Black Lake. I'm jotting down a few notes about Rakepick's style. Let's meet soon. How about we meet now, because 3 hours seems a long time to wait for everybody. Does everybody want to wait 3 hours, or we skip these? Yeah. Right, let's be Rakepick. Where are my fellow Ravenclaws? It's the wit of a Ravenclaw to take someone like Rakepick. True. I think Ravenclaws are in the majority in the chat at the moment, based on what we've seen. Technically, Snape killing Dumbledore is more of a Kevorkian type deal. Yes. I agree. Google's Kevorkian. American pathologist and euthanasia proponent. Oh, he publicly championed a terminal patient's right to die by physician-assisted suicide. Embodied in his note, dying is not a crime. I agree. Maybe a little bit controversial, but I do believe everybody has the right to choose when they live or die, because suffering sucks. Are you ready to talk style, Cursebreaker? Definitely. I enjoyed painting with you in Alanza, but we didn't get to discuss Rakepick's fashion sense. Penny told me about the Polyjuice Potion. You're going to transform into Rakepick, aren't you? Polyjuice Potion doesn't change the drinker's wardrobe, so you'll need to make something for you. I'll need to make something for you anyway. I think this is an oversight on Gem City's part. They forgot that they gave us Rakepick's outfit already. Right? Is there anything I can do to help? Don't worry about me. Replicating Rakepick's brooch will be a bit tricky, but I like a challenge. Don't I already have the brooch as well as part of this? The style isn't only clothes and accessories. What else is there? I've got the brooch. You can see the brooch, the Eye of Horus. Style is specific to each person. Expressions, body, language, voice. It would be easier if you could mimic her directly, of course. Mastering someone's style from memory can be quite difficult. Do you need a memory potion? Not at all. I remember everything about person's style. Brilliant. Can you teach me? Of course. Here's what you need to know about Rakepick's style. She speaks in a Scottish accent. Thank you. Okay. Johnny, do you think the game will let you befriend Harry, Ron, and Hermione? It is going to be an interesting, how they play all of that out is going to be very interesting in terms of all that going on with the Philosopher's Stone and Voldemort and the back of Quirrell's head. Yeah, it's going to be interesting how they merge the two, because we've had some merging of the timelines, haven't we? With Bill, Ron, Charlie, but I mean this is a pretty big one. Rakepick moves like an athlete. Stay conscious of your posture at all times. Rakepick is confident. Confident people can get away with anything. I do look like I'm standing like a now. Does I know that Rakepick abandoned Sickleworth? Should I risk bringing him? It takes a special sort of person to wear dragon skin clothing. What's wrong with my arm? Look at my arm. It looks bent. It looks like it's paper. It's bent over. Dark witches and wizards have good taste in clothing, if nothing else. Just caught the word else there. Black boots and brown trousers don't go together, but Rakepick pulls it off. Don't smile when you pretend to be Rakepick. Try to look bored. Okay. Professor Snape says I'm a lot like Rakepick. I can do this. Rakepick is a bit taller than I am. I'll have to get used to that. Alonzo says Rakepick smells like cinnamon. Perhaps I can use that. Already got it sorted. I mean, does I know that? Do we take Sickleworth? Well, first of all, can we find Sickleworth to be able to take him with him? Second of all, will he come with us? Third of all, will Sickleworth betray us if we do take him with us? What does chat think? If we have the decision to take Sickleworth versus leave Sickleworth behind, what does everybody say? We may get that decision. Harry starts year 1 after year 7. Yes. Heard anything of post-game? Post-game, nothing. I don't think we'll hear about that for a year. Which will be around the time when it's closer to ending, but I definitely think they're going to do something post. It's too good an opportunity for them to not. Just saying, we won't be at Hogwarts when they go to Hogwarts, so we might help them in order business. Might do, maybe. Character revisited the Burrow that one time, yep, and they never showed Ron or Ginny. So maybe they plan to lead the main trio out of the story. I think it would be too much of a breaking of canon. Take Spring Sickleworth. Let's Spring Sickleworth. Do not take. He'll betray us. Take. Okay, that's it. We're taking him. If we get the choice, we're going. Do you think you've learned enough about Rakepick's style, Cursebreaker? I'm ready to try. Brilliant. Show me your best Rakepick face. Let's see. That's a good one. Like this. Your expression is perfect, but Rakepick wouldn't ask. He'll have to talk like it too. How do you think Rakepick would get a secret meeting of dark wizards? I think like this. Silence. Good evening. What's this about? Oh no, let's get on with it. I haven't got all the spot on curse. It's not Scottish. Spot on Cursebreaker. I'm glad you think so. Rakepick isn't the type to greet anyone properly. You'll be ready to become Rakepick in no time. I've got a month to perfect my Rakepick impersonation. It has to be flawless. Shiny, come quick. What's going on? I need you to come with me to the forest grove. This is something you have to see. It's Sickleworth! Guys, we're actually going to get the decision. Maybe do a Q&A video later on. Yes. Do some question and answers at the end of it. Shiny, what will happen with your character and Penny's relationship? It will... I've got to return a library book. This soon should take 1 moment. It will become fruitful. That will be what the post year 7 is going to be about. The next game is going to be Harry Potter, Penny and Shiny And it'll be a love story. That's where the story's going to go. I'm on my way to Forest Grove. No. I can dream. Right, because of signature eyebrow raise. Does she? R.I.P. Watch Siggleworth just pull down our robes. Yeah. My headcanon is that Jacob's sibling and their friends become members of the Order, make up the rear guard that is on standby when Harry is transported to Grimmauld Place. 12 in Book 5. Good prediction. Ben said it's urgent, then proceeds to get to the library. Classic Ben. What? It's urgent. That's like when people say, like, I've got this really important thing to tell you. What is it? I can't tell you. What? Why did you say it like that then? Don't know. Just to annoy you. Why did you want me to come here, Ben? Shh, you'll scare it off. Scare what off? That. Siggleworth. Oh, it's Thestral. You see that, right? Yeah. We both saw Rowan die, right? A Thestral. You've seen one before. We learn a lot about them in Care of Magical Creatures. It wasn't long after we saw Rowan die. Perhaps that's why the Thestral came to this place. You can't see a Thestral unless you've seen death. Perhaps that's why the Thestral came to the place. Or was the Thestral always there? Just couldn't see it. Could be. A Harry Potter shiny love story with Hayward. I like it. Guys, just saying this is R. That R is Jacob. No. John City decides to expand the game to post Hogwarts and is rebranded. What should it be called? Thestral. I know that wasn't in response to it, but I think it's a great name. Thestral. Not Jacob. Who is R? I hope we get a cutscene at the end of Year 7 where Harry and co arrive at Hogwarts. Wait, but they would already have technically arrived. Is that why you came back to see a Thestral? That's not it. Ever since we came back here, I've been drawn to this place. Why would you want to come back here at all? I suppose everyone grows differently, but then the Thestral showed up. It's like it knew to find me. Why don't you tell me about it? I'm sure the Thestral won't mind. You're right, Shani. I think I need to talk about this too. I think you need to talk to somebody probably other than a Thestral, which I think you probably have been doing, and going crazy in the woods. Plus, do you know that there are werewolves about? And other dangerous creatures. And Ben, I can probably defend myself. That's what he would say. Is this the same Thestral you saw before? There's a herd in the forest. You do know that. Perhaps Jay can sneak me some food from the kitchen for the Thestral. I skived off a few classes after Rowan died. I couldn't deal with it. Does he think that the Thestral is Rowan reincarnated? I just don't know with Ben. Ben's grieving opposite day, right? Well, yeah. Ben doesn't grieve. Ben's too strong to feel any emotion that is negative for himself. I wish I took care of magical creatures. I want to know more about the Thestrals. Everyone grieves differently. Coming back here is how I honour Rowan. I mean, hey. We leveled up. We're level 62 now. People fear what they don't understand. Something is coming back here reminds me why we have to defeat R. Returning to the scene of Rowan's death comforts you. Is it wise to come back to a place where terrible memories? We can both see Thestrals because we saw Rowan die. It's actually getting better in grieving. If you are able to visit places that remind you of the person, it helps you process the loss. Avoidance of the places is generally not good. Completely. Like avoidance of gravestones and anything that reminded you of them. Perhaps Jay can sneak me some food from that. I missed that bit that I was meant to say. Skyward a few classes, yeah, we know. What did you say after? Come home on a Rowan. That's why I'm here. People don't understand what they don't fear. Turning to the scene of Rowan's death comforts you. Terrible memories and all that. We see Thestrals because Rowan died. Skyward a few classes. This was the one I missed. Is this the same? Oh no, we've already seen that bit. Do you guys think in year 7 we will see Ron and Hermione? Yes. No, they're too young. Hey, what's up since? Just got 150 energy. Yeah, we all did. That's well good. It's very nice of them. I like how they give us like 150 energy quite on a regular basis now. They don't have to do that. And especially at a time where, you know, most people would maybe spend money, which would be better for them. So I like that. You truly find this place comforting after what happened with Rowan? I think I need to come back here. If I had it, I would have seen the thestral. Not until the end of term. They pull the Hogwarts carriages. Most students can't see them unless they've seen death. That's why a lot of people are afraid of thestrals. But you aren't, are you? I'm not afraid of anything. Perhaps other witches and wizards find them unsettling, but I think they're rather comforting. I'll have to say, Ben is becoming slightly more and more human again recently. And I feel that he was definitely a just crazy mad person, too much of a quick change, and nobody goes from that to that without some problems. Oh, watch the thestral come and bite him. What do you think about thestrals, Shiny? They're comforting. I quite like them. Thestrals, I like them. No one knows why they can only be seen by people who've seen death, but that's part of the mystery, the Hogwarts mystery. We've solved it, guys. I'm glad. Oh, I know we still would need to figure out why. I'm glad I brought you here. It's nice to have someone who understands. Perhaps that's why the thestral found me. It understands grief. I think it knows that grief isn't as difficult when you have someone with you. Spending time with you now almost feels like I have the old you back. Thank you, main character. Like he's feeling how I feel. Ben being human. Everyone is quite intelligent here. Yes. There's a lot of Potter knowledge. I think Lucius Malfoy is either the leader of a major player in our. Making a Dementor leave its post in Azkaban would be almost impossible without his influence to make it happen. It's true. This is the most horrible Ben he's been in a long time. Thank you. So weird. Imagine if Penny is R. What would... Max. Don't joke about these things. My reaction would be I would lose it. I don't think I'd ever be the same again. I'm too afraid to imagine my ship getting shattered to pieces. Oh, it would be too bad. No, and then in the first year we would be 8th year. There isn't an 8th year. As long as Ben doesn't return to a fearless hero, it's good. Yeah. I don't like Ben at all. Remy. Now that Rowan's gone, you're my oldest friend at Hogwarts. Thanks to Rate Pick. We'll avenge Rowan's death, I promise. The Apologies potion will be ready soon. We're one step closer to stopping R and Rate Pick for good. Okay. Nope. That's it. We're done. Now we've just got some energy to spend. Excess energy to spend. Yeah. So I like the idea of a Q&A. Let's Q&A for the next 10 minutes. Let's Q&A. Anybody got any questions or any good questions to debate? In the club, I got energy and coins. Nice. See, I've not been working on the old club house. Can anybody tell me what you get with? Oh, nice. What you get when you level these up? Like, do you get energy from these once you get these items? Let's find out. Let's get a hippogriffin. Oh wait, will we get? I don't know if we'll get a hippogriff. Clubs. Hippogriffs is potions, herbology, divinations, and care of magical creatures, and we've got astronomy tower. What's Q&A? It's a great question to begin the Q&A. A question and answers. Has that always been like that? Or did I just move that? You got rewards from furnitures in clubs. Oh, I might have to get it then. You'll get energy. Ah. Q&A, questions and answers. Will you do another Hogwarts mystery stream? I'm tempted to do if the final year is a if the final chapter is coming up in like 2 weeks. Chapter 35 is the final one. I'm tempted to do it just because it's going to be good, right? Or maybe the next one. I might do the next couple of ones. We'll see how I feel. See how things are. Because Thursday's my day of work. Sometimes it's a little bit of an overload for me to record and manage chat. But yeah, I think if I'm feeling good, then we can do it. 2:30 right now. See you later, Ashesh. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Katie. Welcome, Adriana. Welcome to the end of the. We've completed this now, but we're doing a little Q&A. Do you have an Instagram? Yes, I have a very, very big Instagram account. I do have an Instagram. I just never use it. Very rarely. The problem is you got like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat. I just find like if I can only focus on like one or the other. The Discord, so I only really Twitter, Discord, and obviously YouTube. Who's your favourite Hogwarts teacher ever, Lupin? At the moment, McGonagall. Yeah, McGonagall for shizzle. She's just awesome as McGonagall. She's a beast. Like, you wouldn't mess with her, and she's nice as well. Like Snape's a cool teacher, and he's interesting, but he's a bit abusive, isn't he? So I don't really like that. Leveled up all the clubs to level 2. Nice. Who is your favourite mate except for Penny? Rowan. Can I still say Rowan? Can I still say Rowan, or is Rowan too dead? If not Rowan, then honestly, after Rowan, I would probably say Marula. I like Marula. I think she's cool, and she's interesting. If Dolores and Reg made a cameo, how do you see it happening? I mean, there's going to be probably Bombarda, Confringo. These are the things that will be coming from my wand if she attends Hogwarts. Yeah, I'll take her out. I hate that woman. Do you watch Harry Potter theories? No, I don't. Well, no, that's not true. I do watch the Carlin brothers. I do watch stuff on their channel. They are knowledgeable. Shiny do be vibing though. Oh, no, we're losing. The chat's gone big on missing things. Why would I be art? It still makes me feel horrible. Sad to think about Rowan's death. No, don't worry, Penny. I don't doubt you. Hi, Rodolfo. Shani, what are your thoughts on Lanza? Do you think she'll play a big part in the finale? I'm still very, very suspicious about her. Why is she coming at this late stage? All the way from Castle Bruchu. The fact that Rake People was at Castle Bruchu. I'm suspicious, but she could just be thrown in there to make us think, okay, this girl, something's going on. When actually it's a misdirection, and actually all the while it has been Penny. No, why have you got that idea in my head now? It's never gonna happen. If you weren't in Gryffindor, what house would you be in? Ravenclaw, probably. Penny Hayward. Oh my god, it's Penny. Penny's not. It is the real Penny. I'd like to have Quirrell as Muggle Studies next year, but unfortunately he's absent in canon, meeting Voldemort. Who's your least favourite student? Honestly, it was Jay, but he's started to grow a little bit more on me now. So I'm gonna have to say Diego. Sorry, Diego, but you're just too Diego-ish. And if you don't know what that means, look it up in the dictionary of shiny. I'd like to have Corolla. Who's your favourite? How long do you think we will have to wait for next dating side quest? So there's something already in the Bloody Baron. There's something in the mix in terms of dating. Well, there is in the data mine. So, but it was ages ago. So I don't think it will be that long. I don't think it will be that long until we get something up. Scroll up a bit. Martin Wrestling had a really good question. Iron 2 just above it, but still Martin Wrestling has a really good question. Martin Wrestling. Thank you. Oh, no, I'm guessing that's a Martin Wrestling. What's Q&A? That one? Oh, somewhere else. Alright. I started 6 years today. Hufflepuff. I can't see the question. Ninclowy answered it. Was it the what's Q&A? What's your favourite pet if you couldn't keep them all? Ooh. So thinking about the pets that we've got, it's got to be a baby Krupp pup. It's got to be a Krupp pup. If it was, so favourite pet would be a Krupp pup, and then favourite, if I could keep all my creatures, if I had to pick one of my creatures, it would be obviously a Niffler. There's no doubt there, is there? You know how much I love a Niffler, and it would always be Niffler. Alanza means ready for battle. What? Does it? Alanza. Translator. Alanza. Spanish. It means... I'm not doubting you, I just want to see it. Okay, my internet's decided to be slow. I'll trust you. Which Harry Potter canon theory do you wish was true? Oh, I quite like the theories around. I quite like a lot of the theories spouting around the Fantastic Beasts side of things in terms of, well, it's Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts, because it's Dumbledore. What's going on with this guy? It's frozen. I like the theories around Dumbledore and Grindelwald and Albus and his sister, and what happened there, the truth, the full truth and nothing but the truth, and why the Phoenix came to Aurelius Dumbledore, and what's going on there, because yeah, I've read up too far. Sorry. Who would you be taking a date, mate, if Penny wasn't available? Ooh. Tulip or Marula? Probably. Shani, come quick, there's been an accident. Shani, oh my god, was it serious? No, it was Snape. Thanks, Ben. That's exactly what Ben would do. Who is your favourite Weasley? It's got to be Bill. In this, I just feel like I've got a good, strong bond with Bill. He's trustworthy, he's solid, he's helped me out. He was there with me on the first Cursed Vault. So, Bill. Charlie being a close second. Because I like Charlie as well. Try it in Portuguese since she's Brazilian. Oh yeah, that's true. Right, so in Spanish, throw. Spanish to English is spear and throw. Alanza Portuguese to English. Google Translate. Portuguese. Alanza. Oh. Translate from Italian. No. Oh, from English to Portuguese. Yeah. Alanza. It doesn't translate. No. Google Translate doesn't translate it. But spear and throw are interesting. And that's a weapon that's been thrown at you, so you don't expect it. I mean, it's not what you really want to associate with her, is it? Would you be disappointed that the game ends immediately after year 7, or would you be satisfied after the curse falls? I want the game to the 7th year to come to an end, and then I want it to go to a cutscene, some interesting cutscene, and then be like, you know, we've done it. But then still be a little element of this could still go somewhere in a future game. Would you ever join a voice chat on Discord with us fans? Yeah? If I can find time. Shani, did you read my joke comment? I missed your joke comment. Where's your joke comment? Yes, I did. Yeah, Shani, come quick. There's been an accident. Shani, oh my god, serious. Me? No. It was Snape. I got it. My favourite Weasley is Charlie then Fred, Ginny then Fred, Ron, Charlie then George. I love Ginny then she's brainwashed by Tom Riddle. I love Ginny, she being brainwashed by Tom Riddle. Bill, who's your favourite Quidditch character? Okay, I can't choose all the Weasleys. Except favourite Quidditch character. We're saying Quidditch at Hogwarts or all-round Quidditch. I mean, I don't think I've ever rooted for anybody like Harry in Quidditch. So like, it's like, get that snitch, Harry. So Harry. Good night, Martin. Thanks for joining us. Can you imagine if the Weasley was swooped around? So Shani's friends, Ginny and Ron, where Harry deals with Bill. And Charlie, do you think everyone will be different or the same? If they were swapped around. Oh right. If they were swapped around. Oh, everybody would be so different. Katie changes Hufflepuff. I'm behind him live feed watching Andre now. Ah, cool. He's still watching the rest. I'm so confused. Lucius Malfoy could be our... Ah, now I missed the writing! Oh well. Alanza is studying Hogwarts. Why hasn't she been sorted in her house? Plus, what house do you think Alanza will be in if she was sorted? Why is she... That's true. That's true. She should really be sorted. And if she was sorted, I would probably say a Hufflepuff. A Hufflepuff or a Ravenclaw. Probably more Hufflepuff based on what I feel like she would fit best. Sam Brady's. Missed the question there. Sam Brady's. Would you be disappointed? Oh no, I got that one. Would I be disappointed if the game ends immediately after year 7? Yeah, so like I said, I wouldn't be disappointed if it ends immediately after 7. Would I be satisfied after the curse falls? No, I feel like it needs an end. Like, you know, we take down the curse vault and then there's an end of year celebration after, isn't there? So that. I miss Pokemon Duel. Me too, Vagabond. There is a lot of... I see a tweet from a Pokemon every day. A daily tweet saying bring it back. Which they could do easily. Not me. Gryffindor team. Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff. What if Rakepick is Sickworth in disguise? You've heard the theory here now, guys. Right. That is all for the energy that we can spend. We'll be working on them and getting our free book for today. And maybe get into our first item, first little monument thing to put in our hippogriff station club. But that is all for this one. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Thank you for all your questions. It's been fun talking to you guys. This is why I wanted to do a stream. It's a lot more interactive, whereas usually it's interactive in the comments after, and feels like it doesn't feel. I think it feels nicer when we're talking like face to text. That's all for me. Thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed the stream, please leave a like on the video. It always helps the channel out. Subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.